Ninti, and thanks for tuning in to Queen Tarot. I'm going to, let me burn a little sage. I've been really having some serious technical issues today. So, I just did the career reading for the full moon, and it's very, very glitchy. I don't know what is going on, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to the love. I may decide to go back and redo the career or just upload it as is because it was so good. It was so informative, and I hate that, I feel like the message is not going to get out, So, like I said, we're just going to change the vibration. I'm going to change the vibration, and I'm just going to go ahead. I just backed off for a little while and let the sun go down, because I did try to do it in the daytime. I said maybe that's just a no-no. If I'm doing a moon reading, maybe I just need to go ahead and do it at night like I should. Because I'm definitely a moon goddess. My body is very in tune with the moon. And, I do a lot of my spiritual work around the new moon and full moon. So, a lot of good things came up, though. In the previous reading, I feel a lot of manifestation and all that stuff is going on. I'm going to pull a deity, a goddess, to see who is overlooking this particular reading. This reading is, like I said, dealing with love. And I'm going to use the Mythical Goddess Tarot. I've been guided to use that deck and to get acquainted with it. And, with it being the moon, the feminine energy, I thought that would be appropriate. So, that's why I chose to do that. But, just on what I'm feeling as far as the full moon, as far as love, as far as, the full moon always definitely, brings forward emotions. So we know that, we're going to see what emotions come to the forefront. Well, oh, I see people want attention here. Definitely letting me know. Let me just tap into the energy. Like I said, it is on February the 19th, the full moon. It is in Virgo. So, Virgo being a time of withdrawal, you may feel the desire to withdraw through this time. You may not really want to be out and about. It may definitely be that, feeling of wanting to withdraw from the world. But we're going to see. We're going to see the general energy that's out here when it's dealing with love. We just came out of, Valentine's Day. We know that time is definitely, in the air as well. A few days after the full moon, we will be moving into Pisces, which is water again. And a lot of these cards, ironically, I'm seeing a couple of these cards come back. These cards were in the money read, but they're coming out in the love read as well. So, like I said, again, definitely emotional. Definitely emotional. I'm going to get some, clarifications on it. We have Lakshmi as the deity that's overlooking the reading, which is the Wheel of Fortune card, which is definitely about changes, karmic changes, and turn of events, that kind of thing. So, we're just going to look a little deeper into that. And while Lakshmi has come forward during this full moon time to overlook everything. I'm going to pull a couple more and we'll go from there. Here they go. Bam. Bam. All right. Let me do a little clarifying here. And we're going to proceed. But I might read Lakshmi first. I know it's a Hindu goddess. I don't know much about her, though. Interesting full moon. Again, some of these very same cards fell out for career. So I definitely see some overlying themes here. Just a little more, a couple more, and we'll be there. Just tapping into the energy, guys. It's really intense out here. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, patience is the card that's under the deck, the mythical goddess card. So patience is definitely going to be something I think that is at the forefront. And that is clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be patience that is needed with some type of opportunity, new opportunity that's coming forward involving, you know, it's look like, you know, this is a love reading, so I'm going to take it as love. Even though it is a pentacle, but this is a love reading, so we're going to interpret that as love. So opportunity as far as love. So there's going to be patience that is required with this new opportunity for love. That is the overlying energy that I feel. Let me check Lakshmi real quick. So that can also set a tone for the overall, you know, give us an overall tone as well. The 10 card, which is completion. So definitely the completion of something as well. Have another 10. We have 2 5s, which is 10. Just checking the numbers because these cards are numbered. So just checking that out. Okay. Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the ever-present goddess of India. Rising from the sea in a lotus flower, she is the divine power of wealth and prosperity in all forms. Lakshmi is spiritual enlightenment embodied, the goddess of fortune and manifestation of abundance and prosperity on all levels. She brings the joy of beauty to the world, the revelation of the divine mystery on earth. Magnificently adorned with beautiful jewels and a red veil. This is unbelievable. This is what I'm saying about, like, what are the odds? I've waited it out. I've tried to sit back and wait. And the minute that I get in the middle of the reading, I don't know what or who that is outside my house, you know, outside, that's creating this enormous disturbance outside my window. But this is what I'm saying. It's this message, you know, whatever. There's definitely some interference. There's definitely some blockage of this message getting out. And that is evidence of the kind of dilemmas that I've been dealing with trying to put together this full moon reading. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to pause and then I'll just bring it and edit it back in because I can't. I'm just going to have to, and I'll burn some more sage, and I may have to go outside and burn some sage, but I will be back. I am back. My neighbors decided to have I don't know, a party in the parking lot. I don't know. It's hours later. But I still wanted to get this reading in before I took it down for the night. But I think I did go back, so I do know where I dropped off when it came to Lakshmi. So I can pick up there. Lakshmi. Oh gosh, my glasses. It's about the red veil. Okay. Lakshmi's haloed crown of stars proclaims her blessings of spirit brought unto form. She embodies the luxuriant, earthly, feminine principle of abundance and invites you to enjoy the pleasures of heaven and earth as they are one. Lakshmi's gifts often come when least expected. She showers her abundance on all living beings, asked for or not, when hoped for and when unexpected. Lakshmi's purity of conscience and communion with the divine invite you to change your fortune by opening to the opportunities she brings. She shows you how to turn your life in a positive direction when you pay attention and align with her creative flow, where heaven and all its gifts come through into manifestation on earth. So, definitely about manifesting. Definitely about abundance and prosperity, you know, and unexpected changes. I've seen that a lot as well. The whole energy of unexpected. So during this full moon energy, I definitely would say expect the unexpected. I guess that's the energy of Lakshmi, right? Expect the unexpected. But thanks to my son, if I was able to succeed, you should see the cards over to my left. He asked me, he wants typical Aquarian, you know, he wants to see the cards. So I said, I'll try to find out and figure out how to do that. So if I figured it out, the cards should be up there that you could see. Because I did, during the downtime, I did take a picture. So I do have a picture now available. Lakshmi, you know, if you can see, is clarified by the Seven of Swords, which, you know, I just definitely feel like some manipulation. There's definitely, you know, some karma, you know, possibly, you know, coming back. This love situation is being turned around, maybe into a positive situation. I might need another card on that. I can't stand the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh, that card of manipulation. I cannot stand that card. So I need a little bit more clarity. Anytime I see that, I need something else. I need to know a little bit more of, you know, what's going on. Because manipulation isn't all exactly. There we go. This is what I was looking for. I was going to say, manipulation is not always negative. Manipulation can also mean manifestation. And the Magician card to clarify that. So, good. I feel better about the 7. So it's about, you know, the energy is definitely about manipulating the situation to create your situation, to create your, not in a negative way, but, you know, in a positive way. That's supposed to go there. Positive way as far as, you know, manipulation. I always tell people these cards are very similar. These two cards, manipulation, you know, manifestation, you know, being a magician is manipulation of the elements. You know what I'm saying? So manipulation and manifestation are very much the same cards. So this is what I was really looking for anyway, to confirm this. So this is not a negative manipulation kind of thing. This is just mean that you're going to have to, you know, it's a time of things being changed, you know. I feel, you know, unexpected changes. I feel, you know, some intentions that have been set, you know, setting intentions. It's about, you know, setting intentions, having the patience for this love to come forward. because it is going to take some patience. I still see the patience here. So this is not something that's occurring, I feel, right now. This is something that's still in the process of manifestation. It's still in the process of, you know, you're still creating it, I feel. Part of it is still, the results aren't there yet. It's still in the process. This relationship, since we're talking about love. But I definitely feel that this is a period of setting intentions of what you want and trying to figure out a way to create the outcome that you want. But I do think it's going to require some patience, you know, either to make this offer or some patience to receive an offer. We also have the denial card. And now in the picture, oh gosh, you can't see. I was hoping you could see what's going on down below. I might, oh no. Anyway, I can't move after that. But anyway, I have the denial card. I want you to see that because it's covered up. Even if I got it up here, you won't be able to see it. But the denial card is like laying in a hammock. And it's clarified by the Tower card. So I believe denial, you know, if you're in denial, there is going to be a Tower moment. Like that, you're going to be forced to realize something. And if you have been in denial, that's what has brought this Tower moment as well. Your denial and your resistance and your inability to recognize, to realize this relationship. We have the centering card, which is a fire card, which is clarified by justice, you know, which is centering too. I mean, justice is balance. So that's definitely about balance. Things definitely coming into balance. Yeah. This Tower moment that forces recognition, forces you out of state of denial, whatever shakes, you know, it's going to be some kind of shaking that happens that shakes you out of denial. It's going to bring some type of justice and balance to the situation. Because in the middle we have mother regeneration and happy, that's clarified by the 10 of Cups, which is happy home. So I feel like, you know, maybe it's, I figure that's a Sagittarian card. So definitely a Sagittarius, possibly. Let me read this too. This is another card I would like to read. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. But let me get a little additional. Mother regeneration. She comes to you at this time of your life when regeneration is needed on your sacred path to wholeness. Open to her restorative fire of primal creation and witness the renewal of your entire being. She will regenerate your vitality and revive your will, returning you to completeness and power. So, you know, I feel like, you know, this centering, this justice, you know, this realization, this manifestation of, you know, this happy home, this family, you know, this relationship, you know. Mother regeneration is almost like a mother reborn, mother recreated. So, you know, maybe in some situations there may be a divorce, you know, and, you know, there's a new mom, stepmom for some, and a situation is going to be a different mom. The mother figure is very prominent here in this happy family and home. And I feel like, you know, either this rebirth of this mother or a whole new relationship, 1111, is what's going to create this happy home. Passion. I'm feeling passion, fire, you know, I'm feeling just a lot of passion and fire. And this family that this woman, this mother brings, you know, this mother is like really a major part of this family. Like, you know, like a lot of moms are, but this mother is just really like fire. Like, she's the warmth that brings everybody together. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think of my grandmother. You know, she had that appeal. She was just that warmth that she brought and showed everybody love. So everybody loved to go to her house because you know you was going to eat good. You know you're going to be loved. You know you're going to be treated. You know what? I mean, it was just that warm feeling of home and family. Is what I'm really feeling off of this card. And I feel like that's what's, you know, in manifestation. That's what you're trying to create, this happy home with this, you know, if you're that feminine energy, then you're definitely trying to bring your family together. If you're masculine energy, you're definitely, you know, trying to pull in this fiery energy into your family, is what I feel. We have cleansing, so definitely going to be some cleansing going on during this full moon and leaving some pain behind. That's the cleansing card, clarified by, what's that, the Five of Wands? I mean, the Six of Swords. This card right here, I'm a little thrown off by this. I mean, I know what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing. I'm just going what I hear. But I'm going to verify too. Clarify a little bit, verify. But we have the Delight card, which is clarified by the Devil. And before I say, let me just clarify what, make sure that I'm reading this right, I'm feeling this right. That's all. Here we go, here we go. Where you at? Yeah, yeah. So I feel like this time too, you know, the Devil card in another meaning, you know, which we don't hear this meaning out often. I don't hear many people give this meaning. But the Devil card can definitely, you know, with it being paired with this card of delight, this card can also mean sometimes fun is what's called for. You know, sometimes it's called for to break the rules and to just have fun. You know, fun is necessary. to sort of kind of worry about the consequences later kind of thing. You know, I don't like to, you know, like, pair with the delight card. That's just what I'm getting. Like, you know, somebody needs some happiness. You know what I'm saying? And somebody needs some delight and some happiness. And, you know, this is verified by, you know, the Three of Wands, you know, which is looking to the future, you know, waiting for your ships to come in. So, you know, in this time of patience, in this time of passion, you know, patience and waiting for things to sort of kind of come together, you know, and you're going through this period of cleansing and you're trying to, you know, leave this pain and all this stuff. I mean, I mean, in a situation, you may just, you know, have to throw your rules out the window. Meaning that, you know, hey, my limit is 2 drinks. I'm going to have 3 tonight. You know, that kind of thing. I'm going to just have fun. I'm not going to, you know, you know, that's a rule that I usually stick to, but I'm going to break that rule. I just need to have some fun tonight. You know, just simple. You know, that's just sort of kind of what I feel. I feel like, you know, the need to have fun is there, you know, because you're cleansing, you're having to be patient, you know, you're looking to the future, you know, and I just think that some fun is needed. I definitely think some fun is needed. That's what I get from that. We have the pessimism card. Let me just take a look at that too. These cards are so beautiful. Got holding his head down in the back. You see that? Pessimism, that is clarified by strength. So you already know. You got to get strong. You got to get out of the whole mind state of being, you know, pessimistic. That, you know, pessimistic is the glass is half empty. That it's not going to work. It's not going to do this. It's not going to work. It's not, just the whole concept of it's not going to work. You got to get that out of your head. You got to be strong and know that it's going to work and take on the attitude that it's going to work. I do feel we have a conflict card, and we have that clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. So in the midst of this Justice and Tower, I feel that, you know, this cleansing, all of this is about conflict. You know, I'm not going to say all about conflict, but, you know, I can definitely see some conflict causing some, yeah, I can see someone moving out. I can see some, like, I can see someone leaving, definitely moving out during this full moon period, deciding to move, if not physically moving. Yeah, I mean, with this 6 of Swords, the Chariot card, and the 5 of Pentacles, it just looks like somebody's been sort of maybe put out or leaving a situation because of conflict and the needing to cleanse. And we have compassion. And we have that clarified by the Ace of Wands. So it definitely looks like that there is going to be an opportunity that comes to you, that someone is going to offer you something. Compassion, a compassionate offer. Or I'll just offer you compassion. During this time of conflict, someone's going to definitely be there to assist, you know, because as you're, you know, I'm seeing you, this person, as they're going out into the cold, they're walking right into this opportunity. So there will be someone, waiting to help you. Know that if you do face a situation where you have to leave, that there's going to be a new opportunity. There's going to be compassion. There's going to be someone there to help and take you in, I feel. Or take them in, or whatever, however that resonates, however it resonates. And then we have the fruition card, which is a 10, which is completion. And like I said before, I saw some more 10s out here. And that's clarified by the Chariot. So that's definitely moving forward. You know, that's, you know, fruition. You know, we have the Magician up here, intentions, manifestation, and we have at the end fruition. So whatever you, I feel, were trying to manifest occurred quickly. I mean, I'm not going to say quickly because there is patience that's needed, but there's still unexpected changes. You know, with Lakshmi being there and the Wheel of Fortune talking about unexpected changes and this conflict and this cleansing and moving on. I just really feel in Tower and Justice, I just feel in some situations, I mean, there could actually be, you know, I mean, with the full moon energy, you know, full moon makes people, so please be careful. Yeah, because I can see, I mean, I see conflict, justice, I see lawful, I can see fights, I can see the police, you know, I can see an ugly breakup. I can see an ugly breakup that can get physical, that where the police is called, somebody gets put out, somebody leaves, you know, I can definitely see that for some. I can see the person that's leaving, that could be a mother. That is what I'm feeling right now. What I would like to do is close out with the Angel Goddess. That was rough, guys, getting this reading out. This was, you know, definitely conflict. This reading was not easy to get out. But yeah, some guidance from the angels. And this denial, whatever this, you know, this denial, I feel, brought the justice, brought the Tower, you know. Sometimes we can, like, deny to face things. You know, it's like, I never forget this metaphor or this picture. Like, you know, when something's trying to get your attention and you deny to pay attention to it, you know, it starts off as a pebble. Okay, you don't pay attention. Okay. Then it's a rock, you know, a little larger rock, you know, then the rock gets bigger and bigger. It's that kind of thing. I feel that it's something that needed to be changed. You knew it needed to be changed. You stayed there, denied it, denied, and just kept denying to face this. And finally, the universe, Wheel of Fortune, karma, turned on the situation to where now you can no longer not pay attention to this. You know, you can no longer, you know, stay. I feel, you know, I feel like it, you know, it could be a fight. You know, this could be a physical fight. Listen. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Listen. So, listen. Keep your ears open. Pay attention. Just listen during this whole time, during the whole full moon period. The guidance from the angels were to listen. So listen instead of, and I'm going to be using that as well, like listen, like instead of talking all the time, listen and quieting myself and truly listening. And you know, that could just be a confirmation for someone out there to listen to this and take heed to this, and don't let this get out of control. Like, don't let this get out of control. If you are and you find yourself in a heated situation, if you find yourself in conflict, try to handle it in the best, you know, just leave it, you know what I'm saying? Leave it, you know what I'm saying? Walk away from conflict, you know, because I don't want it to escalate to where law enforcement has to be called. Okay? That is all I have. I hope that resonated, you know, with some of you. Like, share, subscribe, drop stuff in the comments. If you think it will help someone, definitely, like I said, extend this, you know, so they will know the energy that's going on out here as far as love is concerned during this full moon period. That is in Virgo. That is all I have. Peace and blessings.